Yeah, it's really bad when manufacturers try to use a security argument to prevent access to people who want to know what is running on that firmware to be able to get access to that. And again, I can't help but I point back to the example of firewalls. So firewalls are basically, they look like these specialized boxes, but they're usually just Linux computers with operating systems running on them. And in the case of the research that I published last year and that I talked about at Black Hat earlier this year, these firewalls are constantly being probed for vulnerabilities. So whether or not you want to protect your firewall from being accessed by adversaries, they're going to get them anyway. And it offers no protection to keep the valid information out of the hands of customers of those products, even though they might have security teams that probe those devices. They are not going to have the engineering skill of 1,000 people in the People's Liberation Army who are basically spending 24 hours a day poking at it to find vulnerabilities. So yeah, it's very counterproductive for vendors of any product that has some kind of firmware in it to pretend that the firmware itself is some kind of security control. Hiding the fact that the firmware exists is not going to prevent adversaries from getting access to it and poking holes in it.